Hey guys, welcome to another video today. In this video I'm going to go through a couple of things that's emerging from sort of media outlets. The first thing is Luis Suarez. There's reports in Uruguay that he's actually now considering staying at Liverpool and even possibly extending his contract, which is a bit ridiculous really. So I'm kind of hearing all this talk, and I'm reading all these comments and sort of quotes from him, or supposedly from him, and I have to say that I don't, it's incredible really. I mean, a lot of commentators are saying that it is player power versus the club, and the club have won in this, but to be honest with you, if you actually break it down, Luis Suarez said that he doesn't want to play for Liverpool. He said that the club lied about the situation, about the fact that he should be able to leave the club in the event of Liverpool not qualifying for Champions League. So he's basically rocked the boat. He's suggested that the club have lied to him over a contract that he signed, and now he's saying he's going to stay and extend his contract, and suddenly everyone's going, well, the club's won. Well, not really, because it's the clubs that are the mugs at the end of the day, because he's probably going to extend his contract and earn even more money out of Liverpool Football Club if he ends up staying. So I'm not sure how the club have won in this exactly. I still take it with a pinch of salt. I think, until the window's closed, or we don't make a final bid close to £50 million, then I can't see anything changing. He wants to leave. He said it. He's not going to backtrack now. He's not going to say, well, okay, I didn't mean that really. Let's all shake hands and move on. I don't think it's as clear cut as that. But we'll see what happens. It's turning out to be a farce, to be honest with you. But I think we should have signed Higuain, to be honest with you. I said it in one of the first videos in this series that I think he was the better solution. If we don't sign Suarez, I won't be pissed off, to be honest with you, that we didn't sign Suarez. I'll be pissed off that we haven't signed anybody, and frustrated, like most fans, to be honest. So, that's one to keep an eye on, and we'll see how that pans out. The second thing I wanted to talk about was Luis Gustavo, who's a Brazilian midfielder that plays for Bayern Munich. He's been linked heavily with Arsenal in the last few days, and there is a press conference on Thursday. I'm not sure what he's announcing. I don't know if it's Arsenal related, because I haven't heard or read anything. I haven't seen any gossip online. And generally, if it was Arsenal related, then I'd read something about it. So I'm not sure what the conference is going to be about. He could turn around and say, look, I'm staying, I'm going to fight for my place at Bayern. He could turn around and say, I'm staying, I'm staying in Germany, but I'm going to move to another club, or I'm going on loan to a club in Italy, because there are Italian clubs and other German clubs that are interested in him. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just not sure the link is Arsenal's, to be honest with you. Wenger did say after Saturday's friendly that he is interested in Gustavo, but they're not close to a deal. So we'll see how that goes. I'd like to, from what I've seen, I'd like the club to sign him. He's in the squad to play Switzerland tonight, and he played in the Confederations Cup final against Spain when Brazil absolutely spanked them. So he's obviously got potential, pedigree. I think he's a defensive midfielder. So in the kind of Gilberto, Alex Song mold, Flamini, that kind of player. Probably not as tenacious as Flamini. Probably a bit more, a bit more cultured. But we'll have to wait and see how that one pans out. I do hope we sign him, because I've read that he's a great player. He's highly rated by the Brazilian national team and by his friends in the team. Other Brazilian commentators that I follow have basically said that he's a very important part of the Brazilian team. So from what I've read, I think he's definitely the player that we're crying out for in midfield, to kind of hold everything together, break up plays, that kind of defensive unit in front of the back four, and ultimately relieve pressure from the back four. So that is somebody that I would like to see join the football club. And that's about it today for today's video. There's not really much else to talk about. It is International Week today, so a lot of international friendlies will be going on. Hopefully I'll have some more updates for you tomorrow, so I'll see you then.